John's Coin Rings. Soon we'll be making another run. John's Coin Rings.
Alright, people. How's it going? I can actually look at the camera now because I'm not looking at myself, but I can't see what it's seeing. So hopefully this video turns out good. I didn't check my hair. I didn't make sure my eyebrows were on fleek. But someone asked me to make a coin ring video. Here we go. I'm just gonna let this video run while I make the coin ring. Somebody ordered a size 10. This is a copper faith, family, and freedom coin. It says 2 on the back. I used to give these out like gift cards when I had the restaurant. I called them gift coins. So when I first started, this is all I had. And the hardest part about making coin rings is finding the center hole. But now I have presses and stretchers, and I have a 20-ton press over there that you can't see. Coffee's really good with metal shavings in it. Anyway, now a person named Jason from Jason's Works created this tool that has a dome on the inside, and I'm gonna put a punch here. I'm gonna put this in there, this ring. So that ring is in the bottom now, and then I'm gonna put the coin on top of there, and then as I screw it down, you can see that this is cone shaped, so as it squeezes down on the coin, it has no choice but to center. Before I would have to do all these math equations and use digital calipers and stuff. Now I just drop this in here like this, okay? And then I put this over the top, and as it tightens up, boom. If it's tight, that means it's perfectly centered. This is a punch I'm gonna use. I think it's a 5/8. Now I'm gonna hit that with the brass hammer. You should probably put it against a piece of wood or something, but this is a really thick coin too. And the center just popped out. So there's the center of the coin. Perfect little coin. And I throw that in my 401k fund. 401k, that's 90% silver. 40% silver. So now we undo this. Take this out. Get over there, dog. And for the big coins, yes, I use a 5/8. Put this back together. Put it upside down there. Knock it out. Now you got your perfect little donut so you can make a ring. Now I take a deburring tool and I deburr this because it's rough. You're going to see probably flakes of copper flying off of there. If this was a silver coin, I'd be saving the scraps in my 529 plane. So there's this. I'm gonna do both sides. Now I take these things, clip a spot that isn't really marked with anything. Clip it, it's locked. Then I hit it with a torch till it gets nice and hot. The thicker the coin, the more heat it's going to need. I kind of use my judgment, but some people go by color. And then I'm going to quench it in a silver solution. Ah, so quenched. Sulfur solution. I don't know if I said sulfur or silver. Dry it off. Still a little warm. Put Faith Family side down in this. This is called a Dapping Block. Again, I got like $2,000 worth of tools now. But this is one of the first things you're gonna need. That's for sure. And now I'll put that in my 1-ton press. Try to center it up a little better. And that's it for the dapping block. Now you see it's like a little, I don't know what you'd call that. Okay. Now we switch over to these dies. This is another hundreds of dollars for these. I'm gonna go in here, put that in there in this die. Grab this thing, whatever it is that I bought, came with the set. Put it on my 1-ton. Press it down some more. Switch sides so it's made. So there. That's what it looks like now. Now I'm gonna switch sides. Press it all the way down and give it one of these for good measure. Or two. So now that's what you got so far. See how it's becoming a ring, kinda? Okay. Now we're gonna switch to these, which are Swedish dyes, okay? These actually push it down. As you push down, it starts to close even more. Another set of dyes that cost a lot of money. I guess these are pretty expensive because they need to be machined. But before that, I'm gonna wrap this in saran wrap so it's protected. Most coin ring makers use plumber's tape, but we always have the commercial grade saran wrap. And if you don't have a 12 by 1000 commercial grade saran wrap in your kitchen, you don't know what you're doing. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay. Nice and protected. Put it in my Swedish dye here, my first Swedish dye, stage 1. And then they also come with these push rods, aluminum push rods. Goes right on top of there. And I'm going to use my 20-ton for this, okay? Because I could use it. I could use this one. Well, okay, never mind, I'll use this one. It takes more pressure. More John pressure and less ton pressure. This is only a 1-ton versus a 20-ton. And now you always want to have something in between your metal and your metal pieces. So when my wife doesn't let me wear my shorts anymore, I use them as a buffer between the metal parts. These were my awesome Under Armour shorts. They were like wearing underwear all day. It's kind of like a John yoga pant, if you will. So here's the next size push rod, the next size down. So there's that. Sometimes they're hard to pull apart. Okay, awesome shorts. Now I've just got like a piece of a pool stick here that I use to get the coin out of the die when it gets stuck in there. Okay, now we're gonna move to the next die down. I'm gonna take all this off so I can show you what it's looking like. Okay, and then I'm gonna rewrap it again. Oh, nice and protected. This coin will not contract any coin transmitted diseases. Swedish dye, next size down. Push rod to get it into place. Okay. Next size down. John yoga pants. Alright. Okay, I'm going to the next size down, but I'm going to the 20 ton because it's getting really hard to push down. Alright, so I push it down to the bottom. Can't go any further than that. Pull stick. Nylon hammer. Take the condom off the coin. It's turning, it's looking even more and more and more like a coin. I mean like a ring. Check the size. The guy wants a size 10 right now. It's sitting at 12 plus. So we're gonna go one more size down as I put a new condom on here. Fresh condom. I gotta tell you a couple stories about. Remind me to tell you a story about Magic Johnson and the Puerto Rican Asian. Magic Johnson and the Puerto Rican Asian. Man, I am sweating. Magic Johnson and the Puerto Rican Asian. Please remind me every day to tell you the story about Magic Johnson and the Puerto Rican Asian. Alright, we're going to the next size down in the dye, the Swedish dye here. This should be the last one usually. I know because I've made so many of these. Then we go to the next push rod down. And I'm taking this over to the 20 ton. Okay, it's just a big giant press. I don't want to move the camera for it. Okay, I'm back. So I pushed it about halfway down. John yoga pant. Pull stick. Nylon hammer. Knock it out of there. Now it really looks like a ring, right? I hope the camera's getting this. I hope I don't have to redo this whole video. I hope I don't have snot in my nose. These Walmart shirts are great for working around the house. So he wants a size 10, so let's see where we're at here. Alright, so this thing's like 11 1/4 right now. I'm going to stretch it out just a little bit so it's even. This is a stretching, I don't even know what this is called, but when you go like this, a little rod goes up in the middle and expands these four compartments, these four rods here, and it opens up the ring. And then vice versa down here, there's a die. If you turn it upside down and you pull down, it'll mush the coin down. But I use these dies instead because they're better. Okay? Okay, so it's nice and symmetrical now for the most part. And again, if you don't have all these tools, it's really hard to make it this nice and symmetrical. Before I used to do it all by hand. So now it's like a cone. Now I'm gonna make this part, if you could picture it, I'm gonna make this part and make it close like this. I'm gonna do it in this die. I'm gonna put the John yoga pant in between the die and the ring. And I got this thing I found on the sidewalk or something. Okay, on top of there. I can't just push that down. I could if I got it hot one more time, which I'm sure most coin ring makers would do, was anneal this one more time. But I've made hundreds of them where I anneal it once and make the whole ring. So I don't see why I should stop now. So this is gonna be loud. I don't know if the phone's gonna, whatever, but. I doubt any other coin ringer does it like that. So now that really looks like a ring, doesn't it? That's about a size 9, I would guess. I'm guessing right now. But it has a lip on the inside there, right there. Kind of a sharp lip. So I'm gonna deburr that too. Alright, So it's like at size 9. Okay. I wrap this piece of leather around it. It's a size 9 right now. You grab it on with these, whatever they're called, channel locks. I'm gonna hold it and I'm gonna deburr it. I cut myself pretty good the other day doing this. Make sure the copper goes right in my coffee. So you can probably see the copper coming off of there. This is actually pretty gratifying for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's gratifying. Okay, so I'm gonna try to take this lip off and get it down to a nice size 10 like the customer wants. Alright, so there's that. Let's see where we're at now. And lucky for me, it is a perfect size 10 right now. So that is your size 10. That is basically a finished ring. Just need to polish it and buff it out a little bit. And there's your coin ring. This is my makeshift mandrel. I just wrapped a bunch of this stuff. Sandpaper the high spots so they stand out. Super fine grip sandpaper. And then I'm gonna hit it with some of this. I've never tried buffing it with my yoga pants, but let's give it a whirl. If not, I'll just... And there's your finished product. I'll put this in an envelope now. See if I can get it to focus. There's your finished product. Copper, Faith, Family, Freedom coin ring. Faith, Family, and Freedom. The inside it says AOCS approved. Blah blah blah. Don't matter. So there you go. That's how you make a coin ring. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was everything you wanted. Let me show you some other ones while we're here. Here's the ones I have at the coin shop. I just brought them home to polish them up. There's your silver dollar, Morgan silver dollar. This is pretty cool. It's called Shire silver. It's like 1 gram of silver, but it's like a credit card, so you know you can use it as currency if things really get bad. Got a bunch of those. I'll give the next 3 people that order a coin ring, I'll give you one of these Shire silver. Here's a beautiful coin ring. It says The One. It's got roses and flowers all the way around it. Here's one of the first ones I ever made. This is American Silver Eagle, and then I inlaid a giant cubic zirconia in there. Size 11 3/4. Anybody wants that? I'll sell it for 25 bucks. This is one of the very first rings I ever made. There's your JFKs. You get the idea. Here's a 5 Swiss francs. Let's see around the reed, it's got the French writing. 1953 this ring is from. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Feliz Navidad and all that stuff. Peace and tranquility. Bye. Everything's out of focus. Oh man, I hope this video came out good. Bye everyone, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and support a brother. Order a ring, put me to work. This is where I want to work, for you. Making jokes, cracking jokes, making videos, and selling coin rings. Buy my rings, please. John's Coin Rings. There's the 20-ton press. In case you really needed to see that. Okay, there it is. There's my box of silver coins too. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Peace, tranquility.